In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create a form on monday.com. To begin, you'll want to log into your Monday account. Once you're in, the next step is to open or create a board where the form submissions will be saved. This board could be named something like client requests, support tickets, or lead capture, depending on your needs. If you don't have a suitable board yet, simply click on plus add new board, give it a name, and select main. It's important to note that the columns on your board will function as the form questions, so think ahead about what information you need to capture. Now let's move on to adding the form view. On your chosen board, look for the plus add view button at the top. Click this, and from the list of view options presented, select form. Monday.com will automatically generate a default form using your board's columns. Remember, you can create multiple forms per board, which is handy if you're aiming to collect different sets of information. Once your form is generated, you'll see a live preview. Each column in your board has been converted into a form question. Here you can customize each field. For example, you can rename fields to be more descriptive, hide any fields you might not need just by toggling the eye icon, and even mark certain fields as required to ensure they're filled out. Let's say you're using a text column. You could translate it to a question like, "What is your project name?" For an email column, you might ask, "What's your contact email?" Moving on, let's talk about customizing the design of your form. Incorporating your company logo or brand image can make a significant impact. You can also edit the form title and description to clearly explain what it's for and set theme colors to align with your brand. Don't forget you have the option to allow for anonymous submissions if privacy is a concern for your respondents. A polished and branded form is more engaging and seems much more professional. Next, let's set up the form's behavior. Scroll to the bottom of the settings panel where you'll find options like sending yourself a confirmation email whenever there's a new submission, allowing for multiple submissions, and redirecting users to a page afterwards, possibly a thank you page. Additionally, set email notifications to alert your team whenever a form is submitted, ensuring prompt action where needed. The next step is sharing your form. Once everything looks good, click on the Share Form button located at the top right corner. You can then copy the shareable link or embed code to distribute via email, social media, your website's contact page, or even through a client portal. Every submission will automatically create a new item in your chosen board, which is quite efficient. Lastly, always test your form before going live. Open the share link, fill out a test entry, and check back on your board to confirm that everything appears as it should. If something isn't right, adjust your form settings or column mappings accordingly. With these steps, you're now equipped to create and share forms on monday.com confidently.